Hey there, Pony. This is PotterBrony. Welcome to another blind reaction of some My Little Pony Friendship is Magic fan work. This time we have another Bronies react. Would be the Bronies react to the Season 8 finale, School Raze. Okay, as always, link in the description below. Be sure to support all the people over there. I'm just linking the video, but everybody who works on Bronies react. But yeah. Before I get into it, first I want to talk about something real quick, and I'm gonna try to not talk spoilers, gonna be as vague as possible. But, you try to avoid spoilers, you really do, and concerning the upcoming 9th season. But short of completely going off of social media and not seeing anything, it's unfortunately not a possibility. Such is the case when someone asks one of the voice actresses about a particular plot point for that character. And you happen to follow her like I do, and you see her reply, and therefore the question. And the plot point, I'm assuming, coming from the trailer, which I did not watch. Just the way that the voice actress replied made it seem like it was a valid question, so I'm assuming it's coming from the trailer. Yeah. And of course, retweets from various people that I see concerning a news article about the final season and guest voice actors coming to the show to feature in the final season, which I'm happy about, don't get me wrong, and it didn't give away any plot points like the other question did. So I'm happy that these voice actors, the special guests, will be coming. I'm excited about it, so nothing spoiled there other than the fact that we're going to be having them, but I'm not going to name any names, obviously. But yeah, I'm trying, man, but it's difficult to avoid any spoilers. And I'm just a little disappointed that the one seems to be a major spoiler concerning a particular character. And their No, I'm not even going to tease it. I was going to say something about, but try to find the words to say something about it so you know what I'm talking about, but screw it. Not even going to try. Not even going to try to tease it. So yeah. Yeah, a little disappointed there. Okay, so anyway, let's get to it. Like I was saying, the video link in the description below. Bronies React Season 8 Finale, School Raze. Got an hour-long one here. And starting the video in 3, 2, 1, and go.
At last, my time has come.
Getting Mjolnir. I didn't know it could be used to forge things. Okay. This interesting intro.
So, am I Fireteam Harmony material?
No. No.
No.
What you eating there?
Potato salad.
Can I have some?
No.
Sorry, bud. It's a no from us.
Oh.
That's a shame. I think it looks good.
Hello, Bronies React audience.
I really need a haircut.
Not gonna lie, this is without doubt the third worst cosplay I've ever worn.
Oh boy, I wish I were a bitch.
Last week, I rescued a western pipistrel bat with a broken wing. I took him home, I observed
And
him
you got
for a little
rabies.
while. Then I took some pictures and called animal control to see what they could do for him. Turns out the bat had rabies, so 10 painful milliliters of immunoglobulin and 7 rabies vaccines in all of my limbs later, and I have become Rabid Griffin. We didn't have any whipped cream, so I had to make my own. I don't think I did it right. Side effects have been fun. I'm pretty sore and a bit feverish, a bit woozy. Woo, water! What better time to do a Bronies react?
That sucks, dude. Hey, Dusty Cat. I'm glad you're doing better, though, and you don't have rabies anymore.
Oh, yeah. Anxiety medicine.
New camera, new Bronies react. Always fun to see some new ponies, and of course, this is a big finale that should be exciting, so let's do it.
We got another person joining us.
Hi, Fluttershy.
Hello. You know, I've often wondered, do I have
Magpie.
enough pony
Holy
money?
crap.
I buy the merch,
This is a
do
new
the
one.
audio productions, I dub the comics. What's left? Reactions.
Ah, yes. Yes, it is time for Bronies React.
Never thought I was gonna get here.
And the lost narrative. Wow.
I'm
All
not wearing
right.
my normal t-shirts. No, because this is Bronies React. We gotta take this shit seriously.
We've probably done about 25 of these. Oh my god.
Ladies and gentlemen, AC Raze Best here.
Yeah, a
bringing
couple
you
of,
another Bronies React.
good
It
additions
is the
there.
Bronies React to the Season 8 finale.
I don't know what's going to happen. Let's go.
Yes, freedom.
All right. Here we go. Hey, Derby.
Do I hear the sounds of a fanboy in Little Shy?
I'd say we're off to a pretty good start.
Who's this?
Yeah.
The Demon Child.
Oh, who put that there? How dare they put that there and hurt Derpy?
Will somebody please get Derpy some glasses?
Jesus Christ, she's gonna be concussed by the time this show's over.
Is the equestrian mail service not have vision care? Come on, Celestia!
Like, is there any brain
Yeah.
matter left at this point?
That's our favorite wall-eyed mare, risking personal injury for our enjoyment.
I don't remember why I keep watching this show. Oh, yes. I remember now.
Have a wonderful day.
Oh my gosh, she's so chipper.
Oh god, there's this bitch.
She's been kind
Yeah,
of.
that was kind of my reaction.
I don't trust her.
I love her.
It only just occurred to me how horrible of a tripping hazard this entrance is.
Recycling! Sort of like continuity.
Ah, my eyes! The OC colors burn!
I'm sorry. I think I loaded the wrong video here because this is obviously animated fan fiction.
Oh, that little Philly! She's so perfect!
A Lisa Frank poster just puked on her head.
The offspring of Pinkie Pie and Rainbow Dash, which, by the way, is the best ship, and I will go down with that ship.
Rainbow Dash always dresses in style.
It's canon.
Right?
It's not canon.
Speak because you are an incidental character.
Professor Sparkle's friendship assistant.
I can make things sparkle when I need them to, can't you?
Welcome to our school.
Now show me your hall pass or I'll bust your kneecaps. Oh, hey, I know that guy.
And there's Illustrious Q right there reading comics instead of studying.
You know, in case you missed it, there's actually a couple OCs in this episode that were HasCon VIPs. That's right. You can officially pay Hasbro to put your OC in the show now.
A 7-letter word for teamwork.
Slavery.
Teamwork.
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 Have you tried synergy?
Oh.
And that's just a bullshit term that corporate makes to make you work harder.
That's
That's-
not a word.
No one likes a try hard.
What are friends for?
She's too happy. I hate it.
You never trust
Yep.
the chipper ones.
From the moment this little pony showed up, something hasn't
Aside
sat
from
right.
Pinky.
And then like that whole like little thing where she's smiling but not acknowledging that she's evil.
Just let Cozy take care of everything.
That makes her even worse. She doesn't
Yeah,
even know
it-
she's a problem.
No, she knows.
And here we see a Twilight in her natural habitat, surrounded by books and paper rather than other ponies.
I'm late for my class's field trip to Cloudsdale.
I'm surprised she hasn't had an aneurysm yet.
Should I feel like a terrible person for thinking Twilight being anxious is the best thing ever?
You know, it's not a proper My Little
It
Pony
is pretty
finale
adorable.
if Twilight doesn't freak out at least one time.
Full minute into the episode without a freak out. That's a record.
What's up with that clock?
Why does that have 4 hands?
And like 18 different notches for time.
Celestia and Luna are in charge, so it could be any time.
I asked Professor Rainbow Dash.
That's a good point.
And she said yes.
No, she was like, fuck no. Get out of my office.
I also color-coded the teacher scheduled my friendship element and cataloged all the magical artifacts in the school.
No one likes a brown noser.
I don't trust you.
Still don't trust her.
Actually, kind of like her.
You're like my right hoof pony.
And just like that, Spike's out of the job.
Meanwhile, Spike is at the other side of the room
Wow.
playing the world's smallest violin.
She's going to replace Spike.
Then again,
for
were you
himself?
ever anyone's favorite? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna get so much hate for that.
The Pegasus Weather Factory.
I can't see this going wrong in any possible way.
Welcome to Purgatory.
I like how she painstakingly makes sure not to say the word rainbows.
We know what you're gonna do with them.
In the Rainbow Factory, come true. In the Rainbow Factory.
The cool stuff's over.
It's a good song, and that was a great cover of it.
Wings, they'd be tripping balls about the fact that they're standing on clouds.
Sorry, teacher, we were spitting on people.
Of course, Rainbow Dash doesn't know that. She doesn't know the struggle of the Earth ponies.
I've never stood on a cloud before.
I like how Surfer Brad Sandbar Pony or whatever is like, dude, I can be on a cloud? I'm gonna test fate over and over by jumping to make sure it can hold me.
Yoda, come check out this view.
Good looking it is.
Unless you're too scared.
Continuing that wonderful
Did you hear him say Yoda?
tradition of being a total dick.
She's a freaking yak in the clouds. She has every right to
Jax
be
Blades.
terrified. I'd be freaking
Jax
terrified.
Blade. Why did they say
Mortified,
Blades?
actually. I
Jax
can't even
Blade.
go up those damn elevators looking down, alright?
Yoda not scared.
How sturdy is that shit? You don't know. See, there she goes. Falling
Dad,
through. Told
not
ya.
that sturdy.
Oh no, she's
That's really how you start an episode. Just kill one of the students.
Poor Yona. Why the clouds gotta be picking on Yona?
Is Yona just that?
No fat jokes. It's okay. She signed a waiver.
This is all your fault, Brad. You tempted the fates.
My little pony, my little pony.
Ow!
My little pony.
Well, you gotta not.
Skipping the
He's gonna be
intro
kind of.
because on Netflix. Bye-bye.
I used to think the ponies were cute. Ah, little pony. And
Yeah,
now
he's
I
not
see
gonna be
everyone
as energetic
has
in this
rabies.
episode, is
I'm
he?
terrified of Flutterbat and all the creatures that could also have rabies. Did you know that even a dog could have rabies? Or a cow, and that's how some farmers get it. All you have to do is get
Well, yeah, if you've
saliva
seen
on
Old Yeller, you know that some dogs can have rabies.
kids.
If I ever want to get rid of this particular part in G5, that'd be fine by me.
Come on, we gotta catch him.
So, why are you staring?
Did she need to say, we should save the people that are plummeting to their death?
See, this is why you have parents sign
Well,
permission.
you're the one who said it, Rainbow Dash.
Yona, Jesus!
Gotcha. It's okay, Yona. You like flying, remember?
She almost died, Ocellas. What do you think she is, like 3 years old?
You ever felt that pain of being the last one picked to be on a team? Well, imagine being the last one picked to be rescued.
You like flying, remember?
No.
Flying,
Not anymore.
Girl knows what she likes.
I mean, flying's just falling.
Which style?
Show the clip, maestro.
I would have just shot myself in the middle of that.
I wonder.
Yeah, I would have too.
Grass in Equestria tastes as good as the grass in Yakakistan.
That's
You're sticking to that bit.
happened before.
They all say that.
This has never happened to me before, I swear.
You're really committing
When you get to a
eating a
certain
leaf
age,
like that.
Oh my gosh. Starlight is an OP? What kind of crazy episode is this?
We have an emergency. The students dropped out of the sky. Slow down. What happened?
They all died. There's nothing else to tell.
Oh yeah. Twilight freaks out about the mail getting delivered, but the students fell out of the sky. Okay, guys, calm down. We don't have to freak out about this.
That's a good
Everybody
point.
just died. Okay, wait. Start from the top.
Did they sign the waivers? Starlight, did they sign the waivers?
We barely caught every pony in time.
Incorrect terminology. It's every creature now. F.
I'm sure it's nothing to worry about.
Of all the things that Twilight's ever worried about, I figured this would be one of them.
Maybe
Yeah,
we did
you
a
think
song
so.
wrong. Let's take a look.
Look at her face!
Yeah, Starlight had a good face there.
Twilight saying that is great.
And then the sash she shoots back at her.
That Starlight face is everything.
That face right there says, I'm going back to villainy, and you're on the list.
The face that your friend makes when they're about to put you in your place.
You're the principal of this school. Several of your students almost died, all right? Could you imagine if just one of them hit the ground? And you are just saying, oh yeah, it's not that big a deal. Starlight, you have every right to make that face, honey. You were in the right there. Twilight, get yourself.
I didn't drop that book. Maybe you did your spell wrong?
Oh.
Damn.
Sister. Oh!
I used to dislike Starlight, but I think I'm in love now.
All right, everybody, back away. Back away. That book is obviously cursed.
Oh, snap. That's called instant karma. Biscuits are delicious with gravy on top.
Ow! Rarity ran into the door.
Oh man, 2 back-to-back laugh out loud jokes right there.
Had to use my hooves to quack my tail!
We're becoming filthy, filthy earth bodies.
And now Rarity knows why Pinkie Pie keeps things in her tail.
Didn't we learn in class about a creature that eats magic?
Donald Trump?
I don't like magic, except for the taste, okay?
Something?
Tourette's?
T-Rex.
Oh, right. That was my second guess.
Now listen very carefully, students. Make sure you take notes. This is going to be on the test. This is what's called the fake out.
See, I told you that Cozy Glow was suspicious. Like, she
Yeah, and look at her
knows who
trying to
Frank is.
fake
She
remember
knows.
his name.
Let's all gather around Spike and watch him choke to death.
They just stand around looking at him, and Rarity's the only one who has the decency to go up to him.
Oh, wait, no, Rarity has compassion. She'll kick him.
I've never had a letter get stuck before.
That's what she said.
They're slowly turning into normal horses.
Pretty sure I know what it's about.
Man, I'm looking forward to the part of this episode where Celestia says, I don't have a plan.
Spells going wrong. Potions not working.
I don't think I'll ever get used to the throne room's unexplained change.
How many bits did the crown spend on
That was a good joke.
Raising the moon has become
That was a good joke, little
And
shy.
then we realized literally just gravity does it. I have been sitting there straining, thinking I've been moving the moon for a 1,000 years.
Are there similar troubles in Ponyville? We experienced it first hoof.
It's the same in my kingdom.
Excuse me, Cadence. She said Ponyville. Wait your turn.
I haven't ridden a train in years. How do you commoners function?
Letter for the princesses.
Here's a subscription to Home and Garden, some Marco's Pizza coupons, and apparently your insurance is expiring on your car soon.
We haven't seen him in a while.
Star Swirl believes the power will drain from our land in 3 days.
Meanwhile, at Starswell's lab, let's see here, there is a 50% chance this spell will kill magic. Oh no!
And spells will fail.
How about next slide?
On the second day, creatures will lose their magic abilities.
On the third day, a high of 57, partly cloudy with a bit of rain.
When the sun sets on the 3rd day,
The earth ponies lose their legs.
Ooh, it's like My Little Mermaid.
Just doesn't make the sun go down. Then it'll just be one day.
Yeah. Oh.
What?
the magic in our
loopholes.
world will be gone.
Well,
Forever.
well found, Fluttershy.
And then all magic will be gone forever.
It's not like you even used your magic other than raise the sun.
All I ever do is call on other ponies to do the things that are too big.
What was that gesture for?
That's to know that this is dire, in case you kids at home weren't getting this.
So, friendship is not magic. It'll just be My Little Pony friendship.
Celestia, I feel like you could stop this. I really hope in the season finale of the final season, we finally see her true power, and she just fucking bombs a fucking sun attack on, like, the final villain or something like this.
But why is this happening now?
Because it's the season 8 finale.
That's the worst part. We have no idea.
I see the princesses are just as useful as always.
Yeah.
It's like they very conveniently always give Pinkie stupid pills.
We'll go. Oh, no. Not without us, you won't.
It took us by surprise, too.
I finally learned that it's okay to count on your friends for help.
Finally, after 8 seasons.
And now the show will really end. Twilight learned a lesson.
9 years for her to have this epiphany.
We learned friendship after 8 whole seasons.
Congratulations, Twilight. It took you 9 years and 8 seasons to realize that friendship really is magic.
We're 8 seasons in. How did she just learn that her friends can be helpful?
Now they're just messing with us because, like, that's always our complaint.
I'm not asking for your permission, but come to hell with me.
You do want to come, right?
No.
Tartarus has changed since you were there.
We gave it a redesign.
With her friends by her side, she won't have to.
I like how Cadence didn't, like, join into the group thing. She's like, I ain't
I'm not
going.
going.
They're not on any stairs. Do they just like slide all day?
It's a slide.
It's a slide.
They have the stairs around the side.
Get Celestia.
You didn't see
And
those?
be sure to reward the wrongdoer. That worked last time.
It's been 8 seasons. Celestia is notoriously known for doing nothing during Crisis.
But I'm not sure how you're going to get Celestia because magic is gone. You're on your own, Glimmy.
Don't even get me that Celestia will help. She never will. She never will.
Maybe I should just close the school and send my students home?
That actually sounds like the most sensible idea.
So Starlight can go with you.
Don't forget the sandwiches! I marked Juicy Tooties just in case. Starlight can't stand mustard.
She doesn't relish that option.
How does she know this shit?
Look at that. Look at her bitch face.
Yeah.
From the moment where this thing showed up earlier this season, I'm like,
someone's watching on
that's a
Netflix.
I thought that after what happened last time.
No, Cozy, it's okay. No one here understands common sense.
That's not conniving. That's being obvious.
Oh, golly, yes!
Oh gosh, golly,
Never trust
Hate
anyone
you.
who says
Hate
go.
you so
You
much.
are up to no good. Like, it's obvious. Like, what do you want?
Barry from Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, that annoying friend. That's who she reminds me of.
This is what's called the swerve.
Tell me there's nothing to worry about.
There is everything to worry about.
Yeah.
Oh, commercial break. Better get some snacks. So, nope, it's back.
She left me.
Crap. Forgot. No commercials.
Where's Starlight? Bitch.
Baffle them with horse apples. Yes, baffle them with horse apples.
I thought Starlight glimmered.
Wait a minute. Who is that? That stallion right there. Is that Commander Firebrand?
She was.
And I killed her.
She left me this note.
Which I conveniently can only look at myself and only has my hoof writing on it, but, you know, it's from Starlight.
Well,
I have to go.
yeah, it's clearly
Starlight
Starlight who wrote this.
I totally haven't been kidnapped. Wait, why would I write that?
I know the school is in good books with you, Cozy.
Let me ironically just kiss your ass in the middle of the note.
We won't let Starlight down, will we?
I guess.
It's just kind of weird, isn't it?
Smolder was always the smart one.
Why did Starlight write a note instead of say goodbye to us herself?
She's not drinking the Kool-Aid.
That's right!
No, actually, Starlight leaving impulsively like that last minute isn't actually hard to believe at all.
Let's get everyone off track by giggling adorably.
We're not scheming dragons. We're ponies.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Is no one gonna challenge that?
Wow, racist?
Ooh, we got some racism going on up in this PP.
We're not like you dirty, backstabbing dragons.
But not only is she
Vile
a
creatures.
You little conniving bitch.
but she's also a racist. We got ourselves quite the villain on our hands. Which she is. She's a villain. We all know it. It's come on.
Ace was more than enough for one season. We don't need Cozy Glow pulling this crap too.
I officially don't like this character.
Sounds like some creature.
Why? Shouldn't that be like the first friendship lesson? Like, oh, you shouldn't say some creature. You could say somebody. I'm still stuck, not right with that. I'm just not right with that.
Yeah. Some creature, every creature. It's weird to me too. Still.
Remember, kids, peer pressure is fine as long as it's for friendship.
Can I count on each of you to help me?
She put a 4-year-old
Well, that's not Firebrand.
Trying to process, like,
Different cutie mark.
wow, is
Kinda
MLP
looks like
really
him. I
doing
can
this
see what you
kind
mean.
of story? Is this the first time MLP is just, like, actively trying to trick its audience? This is very weird. I can dig it, though.
I really like how the land is losing color along with the magic.
Are you wearing poop perfume?
She usually takes magical showers, but since magic's gone.
Eau de poo.
When self-pooping goes too far.
Have you tried using your tail to shoo them away?
That's the thing that real horses do.
You know, like a real horse.
It's for decorative purposes only.
Right.
First world problems.
Never change, Rarity.
Who likes meta horse jokes?
They must have gone bad without magic to keep them cold.
Without magic to keep him free, shut up.
Muffins are
How
better
long have they
warm,
been
to
out
be honest.
there?
But
Left
whatever.
20 minutes ago.
Cupcakes don't go bad that fast.
Okay, cupcake,
Trust me,
never mind.
I would know.
Clearly, the script writer doesn't know how to cook.
More and more, we're learning that Equestria's seeming utopia is hanging by a thread.
The secret ingredient is love. And preservatives.
Magic this.
Oh!
Thing's gonna cause The Last of Us.
You just need to think more like Earth ponies, y'all.
Filthy, filthy earth ponies.
You just need to think more like the peasants.
Y'all privileged little shits.
Wow, you're right. We hate zebras now.
We're not racist.
Look at us for Earth Ponies and We're Awesome episode. I am actually very okay with this.
And this is why AJ is best pony.
Oh, Applejack, you will always be the most commonsensical of them all.
That's true.
Smells like shit.
That's not how clouds work.
Physics.
That's not how any of this works.
Use a cloud to block the rain.
I think we have all the magic we need right here.
Sometimes I think Twilight says stuff just because she thinks she needs to say it, not because she actually believes it.
Because magic is friendship, or friendship is magic.
Like, everything she says is straight out of a Hallmark card.
Hello, illustrious Q.
Saying they're discussing the new Power Ponies comic series. Instead of studying,
Bo baked our class cupcakes today, and she made all of us friendship bracelets.
She freed the Turkish state from the Constantinople invaders.
She's the nicest pony I've ever met.
Overcompensating much.
I'm so glad she's head mayor.
Calling Cozy Glow head mayor, even though she's like a child.
If Twilight takes her time coming back, I won't mind.
Our loyalty is easily bought.
Thought you forgot about study
Give us some
club.
shitty bracelets and a couple cupcakes.
don't talk about study club.
Sorry I'm late.
Totally, Vincent Talk. Finally, they give me a character that people actually like.
You get the feeling Cozy's trying too hard to make us like her?
Yeah, suspicious.
I don't trust her.
Smolder has the right instinct. Don't
Yes.
trust her at all.
And why Cozy Pony coming out catacombs so late at night?
Why can't Pony set up alchemaic circle and sacrifice schoolmates to eldritch gods?
I feel like they should put a lock on that thing.
Here is where the main six screwed up. Why didn't you go explore the catacombs that you've already been in? What is the equestrian word for friend?
Nice,
Now look.
This is it, guys.
Persona 3
Potters.
reference.
Pony Hell. It's one of the most interesting bits of lore we've ever had in the show. Could you imagine if it were just
Pretty
some
sure it was
cave?
Persona 3.
Unicorn
Dark Hour.
magic was gone by yesterday's sunset.
Maybe Celestia just keeps the sun in the sky?
I'm pretty sure this was in Full Metal Alchemist.
Don't worry, Twilight.
That Twilight face right there with her little, like squished face. That's great. I love it.
Free pizza delivery!
Even with all the magic draining away, Pinky is still the master of the fourth wall.
Pinkie Pie is the best red team entry specialist in the industry.
It's one way to get in, or you could maybe use your insanely tangible body, which will let you turn into a G3 face and throw all these other things and walk on air and do all that crazy stuff.
You know, if magic is supposedly like disappearing,
is that
how
magic
does that
gone
explain
too?
Pinkie Pie?
Always worked before.
Is it disconcerting to anybody that Pinky has pretended to have free pizza to get a door to open?
Any of y'all pack something that could actually
No,
help?
This
not really.
looks like
That's
a
just her.
giant key. Perhaps double act as a blade.
You've been playing too much Kingdom Hearts 3, huh?
Yeah.
How about
Yeah.
this?
A butt plug?
The key of unfettered entrance.
Oh,
Wow, that is definitely like a D&D term.
What? This this has to be satire. This is genius satire of plot convenience, right? To be fair, you have to have a very high IQ to understand My Little Pony.
Cozy Glow must have packed it for you.
Of course she did! Twinkie, why aren't your red flags going off? Oh my god!
Go back home
Hold
now.
your off. Whatever, we're getting there.
It can magically open any door.
Privacy? What's that?
Seems like it only opens any door that has that kind of
Like, well, I would
fit
have
to it.
accepted a riddle, but okay.
Because you know, plot convenience, it randomly has a hole.
Does every door have a circle indent? Is that like door regulation?
Even the
Conical
music.
indent.
I guess it only works once.
I'm okay with this.
Convenience karma strikes again. At least now you're paid in full. This is Barney Fife levels of dumb. Locking themselves in prison like that.
We see the fiend trapping her enemy forever and ever.
My biggest pet peeve is when characters act dumb just to progress the story.
Yeah, that's
Call back!
5 Nights at Tartarus.
All right, come on, Fluttershy, body that thing. Come on.
Well, we're going back to like season
Mentioned it
1
before, my biggest pet
references here.
peeve is
Continues to stare.
someone saying, this isn't a TV show,
Come on,
movie, or
Fluttershy.
book, this is
you
real life.
totally used hockey in the first season to own this thing, so I feel like you should just be like, nah, I got this.
I don't feel like stone.
Because she already is stoned.
I think he lost his magic too.
And you got rabies.
Well, you just tried to turn me and my friends into stone, you poor, poor thing.
So the cockatrice got thrown into Tartarus?
Oh, the creatures
It's
here.
kind of messed up, yeah.
Wow, Celestia's been busy.
Now just wait a gosh dang minute.
There's the pandering panda.
Has he been in there for 4 years?
Is this just the cantina scene from Star Wars?
Are you effing kidding me? This is Tartarus?
Yeah, just a...
Little wooden cages is Tartarus? There's no way. There's no way.
Looks like the back of McLeach's place. These are not Joanna's eggs.
I know it should make me feel safer, but it just makes me sad. He's sad that they're sad in Tartarus, or is he sad that they're in the cages, depressed in Tartarus?
Gosh, seeing them so sad makes me feel not so, you know, logical.
Happy.
That's kind of a loaded statement there.
And then there's this asshole.
Now, what did I just say earlier?
I literally forgot that this guy was a thing.
Yes, it is I, Pinky. Sorry.
Can we just not have him here, please?
He has no authority here.
It's the other racist pony that's trying to take over the school.
Magic is failing across our land, and she left a fool in charge of this facility?
I haven't used a train in years, and I was forced to use one, and this is all Twilight's fault. Somehow I'm racist.
Twilight's folly stops here.
I love that name so much. I don't think I could call the school anything else now.
I am Head Stallion.
Just declaring you're the head of a school would be against regulation.
I have quite a few changes to make.
First of all, the curtains are all wrong.
Beata Celestia, you know I am a righteous unicorn.
Oh, it's a puppy!
First floor, Hell's Petting Zoo.
My Little Pony goes to hell.
I'm just so disappointed in what Tartarus is.
She would make a really cool bad guy.
She's like the Aquaman of the main six.
She could have any animal do her bidding.
That splash was from Fluttershy.
Stop it.
Screw you.
Where are you getting a towel from, Rarity?
Princess of Friendship, here for a visit.
Hello, Clarice.
It's a motherfucking T-Rex! We want answers, T-Rex. Magic is disappearing from
Best villain.
Equestria.
Twilight always plays her cards.
Except
like
when they
this.
kind of screwed him over in this episode. They could have done so much more with him.
Magic.
Power.
Oh, now what am I supposed to do if you make the reference?
Could you imagine if Hannibal actually was a villain in My Little Pony? That'd be nuts.
Oh, I got one.
Twilight has endangered us all by skipping off on friendship trips.
Oh, Twilight's trying to
Yeah,
save
not like
the
she wasn't
world.
sent to save the world by the princess.
Come on.
As terrible as he is, he's right about the main six not being able to run a school and run off on quests.
While these dangerous creatures run loose.
Oh, and right after I agree with him, we get a line like that. Wow.
Yeah.
Remember when we used to joke about Twist being the worst character? I miss Twist.
You don't think they're the reason magic is disappearing, do you?
Yes.
Who hurt him?
This asshat.
Falls to me to protect you foes from these monsters.
Dick.
Did you hear something?
Why would you give away your position like that? Again, I could think of a million better ways for them to be caught. This is my pet peeve.
It's you.
And why would you
The
still be
yak
standing
is
there?
Sucking the magic out of everything. Like, come on.
Like, how does that even work?
Oh, good. His satanic powers of tenure are still working.
Why does his superintendent, abilities let him use chains to constrict children?
Babe, that's how the education system works.
Pony only. As nature intended.
Wow. Yeah, that's straight up racist.
I'm racist.
Oh man, they're really kicking up the racism in this final one.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I'm almost annoyed with how blatantly racist this guy is. There's no explanation.
Really playing up this racist card, aren't they?
He's just racist.
Racism.
Yeah.
The biggest villain of all.
It weakens the message, in my opinion, because it's so over-the-top ridiculous.
I think this is the first episode I actually hate. Naysay could work well as a character if he had some reasoning. Just a really harsh allegory for prejudice that's just pathetic. Villains need to have more than one dimension.
Doesn't nature like...
And it's like way too
discrimination,
upfront
assault,
about it.
wrongful imprisonment, slander, and this guy just attacked a member of the Hippogriff royal family. How is he not on trial?
Yeah, that's a good point, too.
How did he throw them just now if he doesn't have magic?
That motherfucker yoked. He just threw like a 500-pound yak. Like it was fucking nothing.
Someone
I think she weighs more than 500 pounds.
You're right about them from the beginning, Chancellor.
Clever, clever, clever. He's not betraying them. He's going to help them.
The reverse swerve.
I don't want anything to do with creatures that could threaten Equestria.
Judas!
That's just fucked.
Don't even think about that window.
What in tarnation?
I can't take that phrase seriously after it became a meme.
Sorry, I ran out of apples.
He was going to
gonna
throw
throw
the
an
cow?
anvil.
He was going to throw a cow.
Or an anvil.
I would pay to see that.
Cow was bad enough, but an anvil?
Do
Yeah.
mulberries have seeds?
I don't know what a mulberry bush is.
If you let me out, I'm sure it will jog my memory.
You can trust me.
I scratch your back, you scratch mine.
You scratch my back, I stab yours.
We're just as trapped as Tyrek?
I'm guessing he learned this technique from Twilight.
What pen pals?
Showing all your cards, yeah, I get it.
So much to answer for.
Celestia, in all of her wisdom, was like, I want them to be able to vent their feelings in mail. How could that possibly go wrong?
The irony is too perfect. Her name is...
Lowenfaust.
Cozy Glow.
That's not ironic.
I mean, yeah.
Under what set of circumstances would he shout her name like that?
I hope he didn't say anything from the barn to here and just goes...
Yeah.
Why is Sandbar screaming that into the open grate?
Pet peeve.
She was right under Twilight's nose. And of course, she didn't do shit.
That was good. I like that transition.
This little filly sent messages to hell. Sent it to the most OP freaking My Little Pony villain there is. And he was just like, yeah, you know what? I got you, girl. Brilliantly evil, but also really freaking creepy for a kid's show.
You know what?
Yeah, I
This
talked
episode
about what
is
I thought
good
they
so
should have
far,
done with that. I'll
except
reiterate
for
it at the end of
Chancellor
this.
Say, who can go die in a ditch?
Join yourself in there, Starlight.
This is pretty sinister and creepy, and it's giving me a weird feeling in my stomach.
Wow, you might say that Starlight is the perfect hostage.
No, that's the rabies medication.
Sorry, I had to push you in.
How gullible Starlight was to be pushed in there, because we know that Starlight's a pretty smart pony.
You were going to ruin
Yeah,
all my
that's...
plans.
How did she get trapped by this little bitch?
What set of circumstances would prompt Cozy to randomly exposit her evil plans like this?
Annoying naysay.
Ego?
Oh my god, that face!
Darla Dimple.
Bitch is crazy.
Someone
Yeah,
needs an
Darla
Ativan.
Dimples.
God.
Season meme face right there.
Entire season's budget went into that one fucking frame of animation.
All this magic needs time to drain from Equestria before my vortex sucks it to another realm.
Sexy brunette vortex sucks it to another realm.
Is the magic going to G5?
You ponies got it all wrong.
I do like when they have shots like this.
You ponies, implying that you are not a pony.
Shout out to all the animators around the world who don't get enough credit.
Friendship is power.
I've got 1 million friends on Facebook.
That really should be the new name for the series. My Little Pony, Friendship is Power.
Who's reminded of
A friendship.
How does
South
that go about
Park
being Empress of Friendship?
Facebook
Like, I
profile
wanna know.
becoming more powerful than the user?
Hi, so, I'm the Fuhrer of Friendship.
I have several notes about this plan.
Who the fuck is she? Like, she's just some fool that got hellbent on getting power.
Yeah.
You would never expect the Pony Show to do this. The villain of this episode was the protagonist of another, and that's fucked, and I really like it.
Intermission time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
but I saw it. Anyone with a 0.5% saw that coming.
We did that once, remember?
That's disturbing.
How come I always have to get naked?
I just go to BronyCon every year.
Yeah.
In your precious world of magic, so she could trap the six of you was inspiring.
Actually, that sounds self-defeating.
T-Rex sounds like he has something stuck in his throat.
It's mind-blowing that like an 8-year-old pretty much just put the main 6 in Tartarus.
There's 7 of us.
Oh, Spike. Unfortunately, no one cares.
When he said there's 7 of us, I thought he meant Starlight.
Don't know if I love or hate the fact the show is getting so self-aware about the fact Spike's always getting left out.
I knew we shouldn't have left.
What? I knew we shouldn't have left. Twilight,
Yeah.
don't you be bullshitting me.
We have to get out of here.
Hasn't been there like several stories about that where things just force their way out of hell?
Yeah, I believe that's actually where Steve Buscemi came from.
Our students can't handle Cozy on their own.
Makes
If they're
sense.
half as gullible as us, they won't stand a chance.
They certainly can't handle a filly who's half their height.
They might even become her friend.
I love Dash when she's so...
RD, why do you try?
I don't have a word. Stupid. I can't...
Good job, Rainbow Dash.
Your pain amuses
Stupid
me.
is the good word for that.
I like Rainbow Dash.
Well, if at first you don't succeed.
Applejack is the strongest one there. Like we saw that in the last season. She just is just fucking bucking. She's got super strength on her. She's just a badass.
Physical strength,
All right?
yes.
Why don't her and Rainbow Dash just bash at it at the same time? All right. Rainbow Dash has the speed to hit exactly when Applebuck's connection go, and they just like shock.
Who's
That'd be
Applebuck?
just dope as hell.
Not everything can be solved
Never heard of that guy.
Some things require a gun.
Or a secret admirer who knows a secret about you, but it's all, your secret's safe with me because I put it in Tartarus and I have a key.
Oddly specific.
I want those details, Pinky.
Pinky talking
Yeah.
about secret admirers while hugging Rarity and Rainbow Dash. I don't know about you.
These creatures might be losing their magical powers, but there's still a magic that makes up what they are.
If you take enough magic from these magical creatures, will the cockatrice turn into a chicken and a snake? Will Cerberus turn
Yes,
into
indeed, it
3
will.
black puppies?
Yes,
We
indeed.
can borrow some of that.
Did you notice
That is
that
exactly
concept
what will
of
happen.
As she came up towards it?
Let's just use their power to free us. Because fuck them.
I like Applejack's expression there. Like, what is she talking about? Is she just making this up as we go along?
I chime in with the haven't you people ever heard of leaving the goddamn door open.
Excuse me?
No, I don't care if you're evil. You're adorable.
You have
No,
some
she's
ponies
not.
in
She's
charge.
really,
I can
really
finally
not.
say some pony again.
Taking care of those non-ponies.
I feel like this is all an attempt to villainize those of us who aren't fans of the franchise being about non-ponies.
You need to put that in quotes, bitch. The non-ponies.
The threats at Equestria's borders.
This is all about present-day politics, isn't it?
A long list of mistakes the Princess of Friendship has made.
You, this school, that sandwich where she accidentally put a little bit too much mustard.
The bitter pill is that this season has proved him right.
That
on many
was a
counts.
massive
Has this guy
mistake.
never given Twilight and the main 6 any credit for saving the world?
Strict EEA guidelines.
It's in the game.
Peachy. Head stallion, they say.
I bet they wanted to have her, like, swear right there. That sounds just peachy, you.
We will not forgive this one. We will not forgive Cozy Glow because we've already done that.
Drew a satanic circle on the ground and then prayed to Glycon.
We gotta get Starlight out of there.
The first finale where the CMCs get to save the day, right?
Got your nose.
Alive?
What the fuck was that?
It's like those phantom hands in Zelda.
I've been on the internet long enough to know where this is going.
Pinch your chubby little cheeks, sweetie pie.
Yeah,
I
it's,
can't make that joke with the CMCs! Fuck!
That's gotta be what's sucking up all the magic in Equestria.
Quite the assumption to make.
Here's how they do it.
Mine.
Twilight and the others went to Tartarus for nothing.
Obnoxiously pointing out problems with this episode is my job.
Starlight's trapped
Yeah.
here, and there's no way to get word to Celestia.
This is like if the Wizarding World ever lost magic. They'd just be fucked.
That could be turned
True.
into so many different things.
There is a perfectly shatterable window.
One of us could breathe fire and burn down the door.
They have a changeling in there. Can turn into giant freaking creature kaijus. It seems like pretty useful.
Is
thing
that
to get out
magic
of
still
the movie.
available to them?
Get off your fat ass and help.
Unhinge your jaw and eat the door.
If Sandbar's turned his back on us,
Are you guys stupid?
You're supposed
Yeah.
to be the smart one.
maybe he just said that so one of us could be free to snoop around.
Another point for Skystar.
Ding, 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 ding.
What's her name again?
Sounds too clever for a pony.
Sandbar's holding a crowbar. Well, that just solved itself.
Yeah.
And that's how Sandbar died.
She's the one draining magic out of Equestria.
What? Sure you
No way!
about the magic situation.
I already talked to the magic company. They told me it should be back on. They have the best guys working on it. They
Paid the
fixed
bill
the
and
shortage.
everything's fine.
Institution is safe.
I have a vested interest in this private, unaccredited school, and surely wouldn't want to offer it credibility with my presence. Wait, why am I here?
The reign of Princess Twilight is over.
I didn't know that Twilight could reign. I thought that was Rainbow Dash's job.
Imagine some guy coming into your like elementary school and saying this about your principal.
EEA doctrine.
Sounds like a bad 80s mouthwash.
This is my rule book. This is my horn. One is for dictating. One is for fun.
You all read this book right now.
As it should have from the start.
That's just one long read.
I have CDL. It's like LCD, but the letters are in alphabetical order. As they should be.
All I hear
As
is brain.
nature
I'm waiting for
intended.
Pinky, I don't care which one, to come in and just wreck his shit.
You're a stallion who truly believes what you say.
Let's just kiss that ass some more, huh?
When you say there won't be any more lessons from the Princess of Friendship at the School of Friendship, I guess you mean that too.
Oh, you bitch!
Hey, class, are you following along? The swerve's turning again.
Since I know you mean what you say,
This is starting to sound like a Tumblr.
Dusty is a great teacher.
are we going to give the pony, who already tried to wreck Twilight School once, another chance to do it?
She is good. What kind of sick
Yeah, I will
twisted
admit that.
childhood or evil brain did she develop? What did she see? What kind of crap is she watching? Hot Diggity Demon.
I still
videos?
think they
Like,
could have
how is
done
she
it
able
better.
to do
Yeah.
all this?
Watching Hot Diggity Demon videos will
It's an interesting
drive
dynamic
a
they
child
chose
to
with, like two antagonists, and one wants one thing and one wants the other.
mega
so, that's pretty neat. I
maniacal.
like that.
That's not a word.
In charge.
Plots.
Yeah! Burn those draft cards! Hell no! We won't go!
You know, her special talent should have been in, like, motivational speaking.
I want those stupid friendship bracelets. That's what this is all fucking coming down to.
And now we're in Lord of the Flies.
I hate the sound that makes.
Goodbye, not Firebrand.
There's one
Yeah.
thing I've learned here.
Alas, poor Yorick. Let me exposit.
Did she kill for that score?
Friendship is the most powerful thing there is.
Friendship always works.
No pony will have more friends than me.
She's gonna go buy all of her followers on Instagram now.
She just wants to be in charge of the school. And she depletes all of the magic in Equestria to do so. Just does away with it. None of this makes any sense to me.
Making
Yeah,
me the
it's all
most
kind of stupid.
powerful pony in Equestria.
Yeah, it says right here. Evil monologuing never works.
Still want to talk about threats from beyond Equestria, bucko?
And now you gotta kill him.
Brat, I've been duped by a bipolar child.
I can hang out with you all day.
You know, it was convincing up until then.
There is something I need help with.
I want you to go outside into the parking lot and sweep all the rocks from one side of the parking lot to the other.
And then when it's raining, I want you to mop it.
Count all the windows, please. Write it in a notebook and burn it.
And then whisper your desires into an acorn.
Cutie Mark Crusaders, this is your fault. Like, you helped her in the very
Oh, that's so
beginning when
funny.
she first showed up.
Those are loud eyeballs.
That, right there, that noise you make when you blink. What? This?
Oh, I
I
remember this
suppose
show.
you've all come to gloat.
No, we've come to kill you.
Oh, that nasty pony met even nastier pony. Maybe nasty pony not be so nasty.
Enemy of my enemies.
My friend.
The enemy of my enemy is kind of more of a dick than my enemy. So I'm going to use my enemy to undick my other enemy. It's the Artie Spartan's Dictionary of Artieisms.
Hey, Mr. Racist. Why are you such a racist? I don't know. I was just born that way, I guess. Did you hear about this guy named Hitler? Wow, he's really bad. I am no longer racist. All is right in the world.
Yaks, masters of breaking and entering.
Yakistanian lockpick champion 4 years in a row.
Yeah. Poor Yona. Everything she touches smashes.
Most potent magic in Equestria is housed in our
buttholes.
Someone failed the crap out of that test.
Number one, beam me up.
Now you're thinking with portals.
Oh my god, I can't believe those non-ponies touched me.
Thinks he has to explain himself to Princess Celestia.
Cooties.
That really is a portal to hell.
Hanging out, playing with a dog in hell.
Larissa the pig has 2 tails, and while her singing voice is lovely, I don't think it's magical.
It probably has more to do with the nuclear power plant next to the farm.
She's named these animals already?
We need to try everything.
Or she asked their names. Oh, come on. That was a stretch.
Like me.
7!
No one cares, Spike.
Shut up, Spike.
Nobody remembers you, Spike. Get over it.
You're trapped here. Forever. With us.
I like Spike.
I'm not trapped in here with you.
You're trapped in here with me.
That's
I
a good
volunteer as
reference.
tribute.
Hadn't thought of it like that.
Seriously?
Definitely didn't think that one through.
We can get the other monsters to help. Besides, I would never call them monsters.
But you just did.
You just did.
What?
What about Tyrek? Leave him to me.
Oh, it's on.
I'm going to waterboard him.
Down.
Where did you get the bone?
Had to sacrifice some poor monster.
Okay, everyone.
Everyone. See, that's what you should have been doing from the
Yeah.
beginning.
Wonderful, mystical creatures.
But want to
Except for
talk
you,
about every
Jim.
creatures.
You are a monster. You know what you fucking did, and we're never gonna forget it.
You filed your taxes late.
Do it all again.
This is really hell.
Princess Pudding Rock.
Princess what?
I want a t-shirt that has Tyrek on it with the stupid hat with Princess Pudding Rock.
I can do this all eternity.
Honk is eternal.
This is Gizmo.
That is very
It is canon.
Break even the Joker with that nonsense.
Fine. I'll help you leave.
It took Dormammu infinite time to eventually just give up and say, okay, fine. It takes Tyrek 20 seconds.
It's a good thing he
Pinky
cracked so
is
easily.
better
Otherwise, they might have time to realize the guard who
than,
brings them their food can't get in
Dr.
either.
Strange.
Give them 3
Yes.
days until they die.
Just be stop.
Just be stop.
Have a fold already.
It's Philly, Applebloom. Foal is a baby. Applebloom's a fake brony.
Pretty clean already.
Bye, girls. Thanks for participating.
You stay in the closet until you're ready to come out.
I know a diversion.
Guy in the background, just like coming across the corner, like, no.
Yeah.
In the Cool Cat movie, and they're like doing a scene, and in the background there's like a guy coming out of his house, and he just steps back.
She looks like she's just taking a nap in there.
She says she's gonna choke you to death if you come near her.
This is just like Chapter 12 in Cat Bacchus Facts and Artifacts from Twilight's class.
I can make up words too, you know.
Yeah.
Posey must have hidden these artifacts.
Where did that book come from?
Shut it down by yanking one of these things out, right?
This is Lord of the Flies. Smolder's got the conch.
Sure. Though that would probably cause a magical feedback loop and destroy the whole school.
That is not the kind of explanation you start off with a sarcastic, sure. Should I push this giant red button? Sure.
Sure.
If you want to detonate all of the world's nukes at the same time.
Yeah.
You gotta look at the pros here.
Destroy the school of friendship? Oh dear. Chancellor Mason.
Excuse me?
Why would Cozy bring all the students to her secret? Never mind, I'm gonna let it go.
But, fine, whatever.
How did they not hear dozens of ponies walking in after them?
It's just the entire school. They snuck in here because we're dumb.
Guess he was
Somehow.
right about all of you.
I'm the princess.
Oh, clever. Oh my gosh, this girl is smart.
I guess the racist was right.
And yet,
oh
inexplicably
well,
working.
let's kill all of you.
I like it.
All she can do is fly. She's got those bird bones, all right? Yeah, just jump her ass and stomp her.
Where did she pull this outfit from?
How are
She's
you
Pinky.
operating your front arms?
How? Oh my god.
She's
Pinky,
Pinky.
what the
Come on.
It's like one of those terrifying gifts that pop up.
Came
in
out of the hair.
magazines. I think you know the ones.
There's your
Why do you show these things to me?
My God, she's terrifying.
No one wants to see that.
They're gonna win by using a Care Bear stare.
They use the elements of being animals, eating food, peeing on the carpet.
Terror of vacuum cleaners.
I was right.
Wait, so those creatures were just like normal animals before?
I swear I haven't seen this before. I'm really proud of myself for figuring that one out.
Hand over to
Yeah,
Tear.
you should be. That was a good guess.
Standing next to a deer.
How does this work? Are they two sentient beings that are fused together and they become a thing?
There's so much lore behind this right now.
But what if it's just a deer and Steve Buscemi?
That's it. I think it's
Just do it!
my wonderful self-seen.
Go back and get Fluttershy, or she'll never leave.
Without magic, there's no way we'll get back to the school in time. What does that mean? It means...
We're dead.
It means we have to use the commoners' train.
We failed.
Oh, shit.
Why would you want to destroy her school?
Is no one gonna point out that she's wearing a crown that she made?
They better not forgive her. They 100% better throw this bitch into Tartarus.
They all just saw you.
Yeah.
With your claws all over them.
Wow, she is like a Tumblr poster.
These creatures want magic gone from Equestria because it's the only thing ponies have.
And this is swerve number...
Friendship is magic.
5, I think.
Good night, everybody.
She also gave you a special helmet to wear and told you not to lick the walls.
Oh, come on. That's kind of low.
Starlight's just like, this fucking bitch.
Well,
Yeah.
it would be fantastic on social media. My Little Pony. Lynch mobs are magic.
Oh no. He's dead.
And I wonder where that portal leads. Oh, crap.
They just sacrificed themselves trying to save their friend.
Thank you, Random Background Pony, for volunteering to tell. Now, can we get any pony to volunteer to show? No?
Professor Dash always says there's nothing more loyal than that.
Rainbow Dash said this thing.
Nothing we can do.
Oh god, we better not forgive her.
I'm not even sure the Tree of Harmony will be as helpful as it once was.
Hey, man, you're the one who summoned it.
You spoke too soon.
The God Tree has really been dragging its heels on this one.
Tree of Harmony not helpful, eh?
They are now the main 6. MLP Generation 5.
You know, I can take it.
I could deal with that too myself.
But are you toys yet? You don't have true magic until Hasbro makes you out of plastic.
Destroy the school? But if we don't try, we could lose magic forever.
It's fine. Twiggy can just rebuild it.
Really don't think you have a chance to, debate over this.
Wow, it really seems like they're going all the way with this. This is actually a pretty fitting way to end the season with a bang. What's that? Something about toy sales? Sorry, folks, the school stays.
Watch out, they're gonna cross the streams.
Starlight was at the epicenter of the Nova Blast. Her particles scattered to the 5 winds. She was never seen again.
Holy crap.
Now point out Pinky gets some magic
No
back.
to the God of Chaos. No to Tyrek. No to Chrysalis. They're not worthy of deploying the army. But this child...
Were the trains running on magic too? They had to walk!
Where were Celestia, Luna, and the guards going?
Wait a minute.
You saw that.
That some magic went into Pinkie Pie.
Pinky's magic.
Was that why she can do fourth wall stuff?
Yeah, but tell us something we didn't know.
Interesting.
I choose to accept this as confirmation to my headcanon that Pinkie Pie is secretly a unicorn underneath that poofy mane.
Really, really neat.
Yeah, but when it flattens, she's
They're gonna
not.
do a little
So,
Easter egg for them to throw in there and be like, that's
debunked.
No, don't hug me. I don't want to hug you yet.
God forbid someone tries to hug you, Starlight.
Twilight and her ridiculous friends.
Or tries to crush her.
Starlight, do what you did to Discord.
I don't know which is funnier, Tartarus or Turturus.
Tartarus. Tartarus.
Get wrecked! Oh, it's coming.
I ain't above beating the shit out of a little kid.
Drop me out.
We're gonna kick her ass.
Your pen pal, T-Rex.
Maybe you shouldn't have a mill system going to Tartarus. Failure on the ponies, on Celestia, for being inept.
Why?
Don't ask her! It don't matter!
That growl.
Why?
God, that's hideous.
The lazy eye.
I can collect even more friends than you.
I'll have double your followers on Twitter.
It's friendship, not fucking Pokemon.
I was gonna say, what is she, 12? But she probably is, so that's okay.
Twilight's gonna say something, she's gonna start to cry, and they're gonna be like, she just misunderstood. Please.
Nope.
Send her to Tartarus.
Bitch, she's going to Tartarus.
Make friends.
That's why I make friends.
Can't let one bad apple make you think you failed.
AJ's like,
We all know
Bad
friendship
apples.
is fear.
I can't
No
do it.
way.
To Instagram!
Can, one of the adults take care of this, please?
Just as she tried to fly away, the princesses and Naysay stopped her. But no, weren't they still in Canterlot? They have magic. They teleported, dummy.
The Royal Guard did something! Josh, look! Look, the Royal Guard did something!
So the first time they actually do something,
Oh, hey there.
It's to put a child in hell. Yeah, I'll take it.
I feel like they're overcompensating.
Probably underestimated things so many times in the past that it's about time they took this stuff seriously.
Have we ever seen a mare guard in the show? That's neat.
No pony better suited for the job.
Sometimes you think things don't be like they do.
But then
they is.
Everybody figured that the Chancellor was going to be the villain.
Am I the only one who wouldn't want to touch a scroll belched out by spite?
You've got friendship, Artie.
Now that we've saved Equestria, we figure we're done with school.
Me at my high school graduation.
Who do you think you are, Starlight Glimmer?
Well, there's a dose of reality.
I'm sorry, we haven't gotten to know your characters enough to make merchandise.
All of the real-world experience in the universe isn't enough if you don't have the expensive piece of paper from an institution.
You can't graduate yet.
For saving Equestria once.
Funny. Now give us more tuition.
You guys got quite the long way to go. Slow your roll.
Afraid it'll take
Yeah,
more
but they
than
don't charge
one
that.
semester.
You still have to go to school. I've been done with that for years.
Saving Equestria's nothing. That happens every week.
By the time you're done, you'll be in so much debt, you won't even be able to afford toast.
I thought friendship was something that only ponies should share with each other.
Why would he think that?
Oh my gosh, did he finally pull his head out of his ass?
I love how smug
Must have been
Twilight
painful with
Celestia
that long
are.
ass horn.
Hope.
They can't be closing the book on Naysay's arc without even establishing his most basic motivations. That's supposed to be the first thing you do, and they never did.
Yeah, he was just
No,
a racist for
the CMC.
the sake of
That's
it.
so sad.
That one pony that saw them get locked in there was just like...
You caused this problem. You didn't even help to fix it.
Where's Cozy Glow?
You were betrayed.
Your suffering pleases us.
Where she's going, she won't be causing any more trouble.
This is what's known as foreshadowing.
Of course it's boring.
He can talk to the dogs too. I don't know why I find that weird.
You're getting excited,
That's weird,
Reese?
right?
We did it! Yeah!
The one villain that the writers decide, this is the one. This is the one that we aren't gonna like redeem or anything, and we're gonna give her all that's due to her, is a fucking child.
Yeah, that's a good point, Toodles.
Hey, neighbor. Wanna be friends?
They put her right next to Tyrek and Tartarus. That's stupid.
That is pretty stupid.
We'll forgive everybody in this fucking show. Except for the god of evil Tartarus, Tyrek, whatever their name is, tartar sauce, and then a child. Let's put a child basically in hell prison next to Satan. Fuck Celestia! She's stupid!
Shouldn't they put her somewhere else?
They're all stupid.
I have multiple questions.
I'm stupid.
Wait. We didn't forgive her!
Yet.
Don't
Don't remember. Don't forget. One more season.
What the hell?
I have a feeling we haven't seen the last of her.
It means so much to me.
That sure was an episode.
This episode was pretty good. But where the fuck was Trixie?
Do you know how happy this makes me?
The moral of the story is, don't trust anyone. Send them to Tartarus before you can let them deceive you. Run away.
I'm so glad that they didn't cop out and say, well, she's a child.
One more season to go.
That was the best finale.
Alright, so that was Bronies React to the Season 8 finale.
Wow, wow,
We
wow,
vision
wow,
boys come true
wow,
in the rainbow tree.
Severe weather event. Crap. There goes that controller. What's on the charger? Alright, so yeah, that was Bronies React to the Season 8 finale, School Race. Just to talk about something that I had mentioned before. I thought that my phone was muted. Was it ringing throughout the thing? I only had a couple of messages up there once it came up, once I took a look. Okay, so the thing that I had talked about, one thing that I would have liked to have seen as to make it better, the finale, my opinion, would be like this. Now, they're sucking the magic away into nothing, into another dimension, somewhere. It's going somewhere. Who knows where? It's just going. That's the plan. Now, apparently, Tyrek helped her figure out how to do it. But what if Tyrek would and gave her slightly different instructions than what was needed for what she wanted? What if he just finessed it a little bit so that instead of another dimension, it got funneled into him? So there's all the magic in Equestria right back in his body, giving him more than enough power to escape Tartarus and do it right in front of the main six, leave them there, and then end the season on that note. He tricked Cozy Glow. He used her. She wanted to do it for another reason, and he saw his opportunity and took it. And you end the season that way, with him out and them in. We have never had a cliffhanger from one season to the next. We've done it from one episode to the next, but since they air the same day, we don't even get the week, right? There has never been that. It's like, imagine the impact that would have had if we had to wait until the next season to see what happened. That would have been just mind-blowing for My Little Pony. Now, it's happened in a lot of shows, but seeing it happen here would have been insane. That's what I wish happened. Maybe it would have pissed me off if it had happened, but then I probably just would have been impressed by their balls if they did. And then the season premiere of next one would be them fixing it. So, and then eventually maybe we don't have a child in Tartarus because she was used too. Now, she would still have to be punished because she was the one who started all this. She wanted to do it for her own stupid-ass, selfish, stupid-ass fucking reasons, but whatever. That would have been the way to do it, in my eyes. That's how I would have done it. Yeah. I don't know. It seems like a missed opportunity to me. So let me know what you think. And until then, I want to thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed that. I'm going to end this one here. Take care. Bye.